Expecting that we clear out the lines, the most charming star I see is the star that could shock our sky. It is this one, the terrifying little animal Betelgeuse, or scarab Betelgeuse. It is a red, very Goliath star. Besides, on the vague opportunity that you put it where the sun is, it would contact the circle of Jupiter. It's tremendous, absolutely eccentric, and going to explode. It's not commonly as clear as it is by all accounts in the universe. These Goliath stars, like the most over-the-top feared huge starbursts, could shake all that we see. Do whatever it takes not to miss its middle. Betelgeuse has been considered a sign, a red, unimaginably Goliath star that is typically more significant than our Sun. Brian Cox, alongside other space specialists, figures it could go supernova, which has made people unnerved about what will occur next. The James Webb Space Telescope is taking dazzling photographs of the star, bringing up the question of when Betelgeuse will change into a supernova and what titanic impact it will have on Earth. How about we figure out the star in the star grouping Orion, which sparkles so brilliantly that even individuals from old times have noticed it. The remarkable star Betelgeuse is arranged on the eastern shoulder of the stupendous star grouping Orion. It is the second biggest star in the star gathering, and its name comes from this component, the monster star, perhaps of the most splendid star in the night sky. Ghastly brilliant, the star is additionally an odd shade of red, which, as we will see, proposes inconvenience. We've had a few huge experiences with Betelgeuse for quite a while. A Greek spectator named Taz zeroed in on it around that time. The fundamental thing individuals saw about stars was their variety, and Taz said it was an all-out tinted orange. As of late, scientists have been zeroing in on the star considerably more eagerly. Now, they have an unmistakable thought of how it functions. One trademark is that the star changes brilliance an extraordinary amount, with an evident magnitude of 0.6. Betelgeuse is a variable star, meaning its brilliance changes over time. In 2019, specialists noticed that Betelgeuse was acting capriciously. While it didn't totally quit sparkling, it turned out to be substantially less brilliant, gleaming at an extent of around 1.6. Specialists immediately began exploring why they were noticing the 10th most brilliant star act so strangely. Their exploration uncovered unconventional signs from the star. According to their discoveries, Betelgeuse could go supernova at any second. Brian Cox, a conspicuous physicist and professor, shared this strikingly risky explanation. As a recognized researcher at the University of Manchester School of Physics and Cosmology, his insights are difficult to ignore. He has also written popular science books and has science shows. Brian Cox expresses that Betelgeuse has all the earmarks of being a ticking delayed bomb, as it could detonate without advance notice. The James Webb Space Telescope has provided significant proof supporting this explanation. But what uncommon signs has Betelgeuse shown that have caused so much worry in stargazing? Recent observations suggest that Betelgeuse is a serious candidate for a supernova. Although specialists are still unsure when it will detonate, its gigantic size, twice the mass of the Sun, is a vital reason for its classification as a supernova candidate. Using advanced instruments such as the James Webb Space Telescope and the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, LIGO, specialists have been looking at the star closely. In 2019, Betelgeuse displayed bizarre signs, including inquisitive light waves radiating from it. This peculiarity takes us back to the way that Betelgeuse's brilliance vacillates over time. In 2019, the star's brilliance dropped to extraordinary levels, prompting what is now called the Great Dimming. This ignited fear that Betelgeuse could detonate unavoidably. Astrophysicist Andrea Dupree at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics noted that the star is now 150% more brilliant than usual, making it the 7th most brilliant star overhead. This bounce back in brilliance has dumbfounded scientists. The red sparkle of Betelgeuse, characteristic of its status as a red supergiant, is due to its relatively cool surface temperature of around 3,500 K, compared to the Sun's 5,500 K. Although cooler, Betelgeuse emits less energy per unit area but compensates with its huge size. Regarding whether Betelgeuse will go supernova soon, Brian Cox raises the issue but points out that the timetable is uncertain. For now, the star remains an entrancing subject of study as researchers continue to unravel its secrets. The remarkable darkening event in 2019, which saw Betelgeuse's brilliance drastically decline, was a reminder for cosmologists. They initially speculated that it could signal the star's approaching supernova stage. However, subsequent observations revealed that the dimming was caused by a massive ejection of material from the star's outer layers, creating a dust cloud that briefly obstructed its light from reaching Earth. This discovery highlighted just how dynamic and erratic Betelgeuse is. The ejection of material is a natural part of a red supergiant's life cycle, but the sheer size of this event was remarkable. It gave scientists a unique opportunity to study the processes leading to a star's possible demise. Betelgeuse's current behavior continues to fascinate researchers. Its brilliance varies more quickly than before, and its surface features, such as enormous dark spots like sunspots on the Sun, appear to be changing unexpectedly. These changes suggest significant internal disruption, possibly driven by the nuclear reactions happening in its core as it burns through the remainder of its fuel. If and when Betelgeuse goes supernova, it will be a cosmic spectacle unlike anything seen in recorded human history. The explosion would be so bright that it would outshine the full moon, visible even during the daytime. However, despite its proximity to Earth, roughly 642 light-years away, it poses no immediate threat to our planet. The energy released by the supernova would dissipate long before reaching us, making it a visually stunning yet harmless event. The study of Betelgeuse has broader implications for how we understand stellar evolution. Red supergiants like Betelgeuse represent the final stages of a star's life before it collapses and explodes. By closely observing its behavior, astronomers can gain insights into the processes that govern these massive stars, shedding light on the origins of heavy elements in the universe and the dynamics of supernovae. As technology advances, tools like the James Webb Space Telescope and other observatories are providing unparalleled views of Betelgeuse and similar stars. These observations are helping scientists piece together the intricate puzzle of stellar death, offering humanity a breathtaking view of one of the most awe-inspiring phenomena in the universe. For now, the world watches, entranced by Betelgeuse's fiery dance in the sky, knowing that one day it will put on a divine performance that will mark the end of its life and the birth of new cosmic wonders. Every giant star, at some point, shows that it is nearing the end of life as a star. A star is dying, but it will often fade slowly over a long period. This is at least what experts think, as Betelgeuse's new surprising behavior has made them considerably more focused. Besides that, many telescopes are now focusing on the critical dimming. Still, things are becoming even more fascinating, since experts don't have a vast understanding of Betelgeuse's behavior. Scientists are now using the most cutting-edge gadgets to watch the fascinating events happening around Betelgeuse. The James Webb Space Telescope has been perhaps one of the best instruments scientists have used so far. Since 2021, the James Webb Space Telescope has been in space and has assisted specialists in acquiring much significant data about Betelgeuse. The new photographs of Betelgeuse's striking clouding, taken by this telescope, have shown that the event caused a colossal mass ejection. According to new assessments, we now know that this mass ejection was many times more massive than a typical coronal mass ejection. The James Webb Space Telescope can also observe things that our eyes can't see, such as light waves and frequencies. As a result, researchers are excited to see what the telescope will find. Scientists have observed dust clouds forming on the star's surface that seem to resemble leaves in space. It doesn't seem to make sense, but despite the way that Betelgeuse will die, scientists are still paying special attention to it since they don't know when it will go supernova. NASA scientists believe that Betelgeuse is significantly larger than the Sun and that the brilliant red star will still shine for the next 10 years. Given all the curious things happening with the star, it's hard to say if this explanation will remain valid after the spectacular clouding. Still, scientists refrain from guessing when Betelgeuse will explode. If it does, it will be the first supernova we witness firsthand since Johannes Kepler observed one in 1604. However, experts don't fully expect this to happen soon, as they are still focused on the star's remarkable behavior. Not considering that, scientists are unsure when exactly it will happen, which remains a mystery. If we look at the universe without bias, perhaps one of the most captivating stars and one of the most remarkable in our sky is Betelgeuse, commonly referred to as Betelgeuse. This red giant star, if placed where the Sun is, would extend to Jupiter's orbit. This immensely massive star is on the verge of a dramatic event. The universe doesn't operate in such direct terms, and huge events like supernovae might potentially completely alter our perspective. An idea that may occur at any time, the possibility of Betelgeuse going supernova looms. Researchers are still trying to figure out when. The story of Betelgeuse, or Betelgeuse, is one of the most thrilling narratives in modern astronomy, not just because of the scientific questions it raises, but because it taps into a universal fascination with the unknown. As we watch this star behave erratically, it's impossible to ignore the sense of imminent drama. The star's seemingly unpredictable behavior, the dimming, the rapid fluctuations in brightness, makes it a cosmic ticking time bomb, one whose inevitable detonation could reshape our understanding of stellar death. Here's the thing. While we may sit idly by, awestruck, as the James Webb Space Telescope takes breathtaking pictures, what really matters is the fundamental question that hangs over Betelgeuse. When will it explode? And while there's no clear timetable, the fact that this star is so much larger than our Sun and its erratic behavior indicate that it is living on borrowed time. The sheer scale of its potential explosion would be an event of such magnitude that it would not only be visually spectacular but also offer a rare window into the cataclysmic processes that govern the universe. And let's be clear, Betelgeuse's eventual supernova won't be some far-off event that we can only study through distant telescopes. While it won't pose an immediate threat to Earth, the ripple effects on our understanding of stellar life cycles, supernova mechanics, and the formation of elements in the universe will be profound. If you're not paying attention to this star, you're missing one of the most significant astronomical events of our lifetime. The fact that so many experts are captivated by Betelgeuse's unpredictable behavior, its sudden dimming, its strange eruptions, only underscores how little we know about the life cycles of the most massive stars. Each new observation adds another layer of mystery, and we should be excited, not because it's happening soon, we don't know that for sure, but because it could change everything we thought we knew about the universe. As researchers continue to study Betelgeuse, every new discovery brings us closer to understanding not just this one star, but the entire life cycle of massive stars. While Betelgeuse's potential supernova might not be an immediate concern for Earth, it holds immense value in the realm of astrophysics. It's an opportunity to observe the final stages of a star's life and understand the intricate mechanisms that lead to its dramatic end. The data gathered by the James Webb Space Telescope, along with observations from other observatories, are crucial in piecing together this cosmic puzzle. The advanced technology used in these instruments allows scientists to peer deeper into the star's behavior than ever before, providing detailed insights into its fluctuations in brightness, its eruptions, and its changing composition. By analyzing the light that reaches Earth from Betelgeuse, scientists can track how the star is evolving and, more importantly, how it will eventually meet its fate. This ongoing investigation is also significant for what it reveals about the broader universe. The study of Betelgeuse offers insights into the processes that govern all stars, particularly red supergiants, which are the largest stars in the universe. By understanding how Betelgeuse behaves and ultimately ends its life, astronomers can apply this knowledge to other stars, especially those that are in similar stages of their evolution. It may also help us understand how elements like oxygen, carbon, and iron, key ingredients for life as we know it, are created in these stellar explosions, which spread these elements throughout the cosmos. Moreover, the potential for Betelgeuse to become a supernova challenges our perception of cosmic events. Supernovae are incredibly rare and incredibly powerful. The energy released in these explosions is so intense that it can briefly outshine an entire galaxy. If Betelgeuse does indeed go supernova, it will be an event that will likely capture the attention of scientists, amateur astronomers, and the general public alike. It will be an awe-inspiring reminder of the immense forces at play in our universe and the fleeting nature of the stars that dominate our night skies. As scientists continue to monitor Betelgeuse's unpredictable behavior, they are not just waiting for a supernova. They are observing the dynamic processes that occur in the life and death of stars. In the future, as our understanding deepens, we may be able to better predict the behavior of other stars like Betelgeuse, providing us with new insights into the evolution of galaxies and the universe itself. Ultimately, Betelgeuse's impending supernova is a reminder that the universe is constantly changing, and that stars, like all things in the cosmos, have their cycles of birth, life, and death. And while we may not know exactly when this red giant will explode, we can be sure that when it does, it will be one of the most spectacular events in the history of astronomy. Until then, the world watches, and the mystery of Betelgeuse continues to captivate our imagination and push the boundaries of our understanding of the universe.